We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
Howdy everybody, Jake Rest here, Real Sports Cards. Happy Sunday to you. Crack a noon. We are ready to roll here in the Midwest. This is 2025 Topps Cosmic Chrome number 39 full case PYT. I've got two cases sitting in front of me. You get a left or a right. Whichever one you choose now, we do now. Whichever one you don't choose, you will see later tonight with Kevin. So, a left or right. In the meantime, the rest of my breaks for the afternoon, we got 14 left in Topps Chrome Basketball Mega Full Case. Got 12 left in Topps Chrome Update Baseball. And 23 left in Topps Heritage High Number. And then we just dropped Marvel Studios Chrome Dual Caser for tonight. You guys are eating that up pretty quick there. 63 spots left in there. We got double lefts. Seabeard and Connor both agree that left is right. But it's correct. It's not, because left is obviously left. But they feel that it's right, the right one. But the right one is the left one. It's not the right one, but it's correct. The chosen one. We got a big snowstorm on the way here in the Midwest. I think a foot of snow in some places in Wisconsin coming up starting tonight. So it's kind of a misty, foggy morning that might drive in. I don't know exactly. The weather advisory starts at 9 o'clock tonight. So hopefully I am home safely before anything really kicks up. I know the wind is supposed to pick up here now already, I think, but be an interesting day tomorrow. Gonna do some traveling on Tuesday, but it's Wisconsin. We recover from these things pretty quick, so even with a foot of snow, I think travel should be fine on Tuesday. That'd be sweet to get a couple autos in the first box. We did have that one the other day, didn't we? It was the first box that had 2 autos in it? I think it was. I know we had 2 autos in a box. I don't remember if it was the first one or not. So, yeah, let's repeat that again. I saw a little bit of Titus's 3-caser last night, and that looked like fun. I'm pretty sure he had 2 superfractors in there when I looked. So that's awesome. Alright, here we go. Box 1. Cosmic has been so much fun. Chorio. Cease. Soto. Constellation, love these. Ronald Acuna Jr. Braves going to Sean Dillon to start us off there. No, they took away the goal. Dodgers. Yamamoto. Upside down Brent Rooker. Ohtani. Matt Olson. Sasaki. No color in this first side. Where's our color? There's our launched into orbit. It's Mike Trout. Dylan Cruz. Julio. Tucker. There's some color. Oh, nice one. Matt Shaw to 150 for the Cubs. Cubs says, I need a break. See what I did there? Nucleus Drew Romo. Got a white coming. Mike Trout there. Our white is Frederick. Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. James Wood. Freddie Freeman white. Dodgers. That is box 1. It's only 1 numbered card in box 1, but we got a white and we did get a constellation. Ah, I was at the game last night. Sorry, my it feels okayish. I get my voice is a little scratchy. My throat is super dry. My legs are sore from standing on concrete for 4 hours. I mean, other than the result, the game was actually really entertaining. Neither team Played a lick of defense the entire game. I was at Packers-Ravens last night, Connor. Oh, the weather was beautiful. Beautiful weather for December in Green Bay. That was unbelievable. I mean, I didn't have to wear half my stuff that I normally would for a December game. I didn't even zip up my jacket until I left because the wind wasn't inside the stadium. Once you got out, you hit the wind, but it wasn't in the stadium. So I didn't even have my jacket. I didn't even put my heavy gloves on at all. It was beautiful out. Great night for a game. Very comfortable. Nick Kurtz, man, 2 good refractors in this one. Wilson. Rosarena. Alonzo. Kurtz. Ooh, we got a planet. We got a planet. It's not the sun. It's Mercury. Who we got? Dylan Cruz Mercury. Kind of on a fire with these planets not being the sun. We had a bunch of nice ones the other night. Let's got the Nationals. They were one of the last teams gone. Huskies forever. Snagged them up. I'll put the Mercury in the mitt. Skeens. Blue to 99. Edwin Diaz. O'Neal Cruz to 75. And that's it. Yeah, everyone's going to hear me clear my throat a bunch of times today. Because like I said, I'm a little... the voice box. Little sketchy. Little scratchy. Whew. Yeah, I don't 22 of 75. Yeah, that weather coming tonight is looking pretty rough. Cheese me so hard as the Pirates. That's what I'm hoping I get to drive home before it hits. It's supposed to be like 9 o'clock tonight is when the weather advisory starts. I don't know exactly when the snow is going to start, but... yeah, it sounds like it's going to be pretty nasty. Snowstorm Diego, I think it's called. I think that's assuming that's what this one is called. Thought I saw that somewhere. Yeah, it's yeah, they're saying a foot of snow in places. Yeah, what time is your flight, Aaron? Would be my... I don't know what time flights start leaving Green Bay. You're flying out of Austin Straubel, I'm assuming. Like I said, today misty and foggy, and the wind is picking up. 7 a.m. is the flight. Ooh, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna I don't know if you get out. I don't like your chances of flying at 7 a.m. tomorrow. But I haven't totally looked at the weather too much. Oh, it's already snowing in Hudson? Oh. You get out tomorrow to Green Bay. I just don't know 7 a.m. if you get out at 7 a.m. I don't think you get out at 7 a.m., but I think you get out of Green Bay tomorrow. Because, I mean, well, actually, it's 9 p.m. tonight till 3. Is it 3 p.m. tomorrow? Is technically it's supposed to. That's what the weather advisory is for. I'll look at my phone. Yeah. Hopefully. Because, like I said, it was a lot of mist. And then once that mist freezes, the roads are going to be bad here. I had to use the windshield wipers a lot of the way. Nothing heavy, but just a lot of spray coming down. It did, at the game last night, it started just a little bit of rain at one point. So I looked at my radar and there's nothing on radar. I'm like, well, hopefully it's just the sprinkles because that's going to be miserable if it starts to rain during this. Oh, we got another planet. Oh, and it's not the sun again. This one's going to be Mars, Pete Crow Armstrong. Cubs. Cubs going to need a break. See what he did there? Oh man, I don't know. The constellation's awesome. We're gonna keep it there. I don't know where you're from, Aaron. What is your experience in driving in snowstorms? Hollander. Williams. I would trust myself to drive from Green Bay to O'Hare because I've grown up in this area doing that all the driving in snowstorms. I don't know if I'd recommend it to other people that haven't done it a lot. Ozzie Albies, Starfractor, Braves. Ooh, orange coming, I think it looks like. Oh, we got more color. Caleb Durbin to 199. And our orange is Drew Thorpe for the White Sox. 10 of 25. I actually, oh, okay. Yeah, then you're fine. Yeah, if you've only lived in Dallas, then I would say do not drive whatsoever. But if you grew up in Wisconsin, yeah, you're fine. Yeah, that's a skill you got. Gar has the White Sox. My birthday is early spring, so during my driver's ed classes, Ozzie Albies for the Braves. 2 of my driver's ed classes, we had to take like 5 where we actually went driving. 2 of my 5, we drove before school. 2 of my 5 lessons were on days with snowstorms that school ended up getting canceled. That's how bad the snow I was driving in. So I got baptized by fire. I learned how to drive in snowstorms. And then I got to drive in good weather afterwards. 156 to 199 for the Brewers. Going to Vern. Another color Matt Shaw. 85 and 99. Cubs having a nice break. Need a break. Ted Williams. I had to adjust on driving in clean roads. I had no experience on those. Driving through drifts that are like a foot high, that I had down. Driving in sun, not so much. On to box 4. Yeah, if you could have, I would have recommended trying to get up. Traffic was, on my way here, was crazy this morning. There was so much traffic. A lot of people trying to beat the weather. Because normally there wouldn't be that much, even on a holiday. I know people are going home from the holiday, but there was more traffic than normal. I know a lot of people are trying to beat the weather to places. The roads were packed when on my way down here today. So you're from Wisconsin, Aaron? I'm assuming that wasn't your first Packer game last night? We had a kid sitting behind us last night at the game, and I think his mom was a Packer fan, but he was a Derrick Henry fan. He very much enjoyed the game. The rest of us around him, not so much. Mayo. Cruz. Campbell. James Wood. Got another planet coming. This one I think is the sun. Francisco Lindor for the Mets on the sun. Oh, first time at Lambeau. Nice. Mets going to Blake C. Put the Mets off. You got put the Mets back up. 3 planetary pursuits already in our first half. Mayor. Santiago Perez. Ooh! What a little Big Hurt launched into orbit auto. That's a fun first half, even with only one auto. White Sox, Gar. There, Big Hurt. Chisholm to 199. Lambeau is definitely... Oh, geez. Bryce Harper Black launched into orbit. 8 of 10. Can't get the sparkles to show. They're there, believe me. The little donuts. Can't get any angle to show it. Card's better in person. Phillies. Phillies going to Vern. Yeah, this kid behind me was going crazy. He was wearing a Henry jersey and everything. He was there to root for the Ravens. 44 of 150, much to the chagrin of his mom. That was... I've been to a lot of games at Lambeau. Not a crazy amount, but a lot. And that was the least amount of opposing team fans I've ever seen at Lambeau. 44 of 150, Victor Mesa Jr. for the Marlins. GPK Card World with the Marlins. Guessing because of the holiday and somewhat. 9 of 199. And maybe because the Ravens season isn't going as expected. I don't know. But yeah, not a lot of Ravens fans there. There's normally a lot of every opposing team at Lambeau just because it's such a bucket list for people. Gar. You think of the Packers of having a great home field advantage, but there's always a lot of fans that travel to see Lambeau as an opposing fan. So no matter, really, especially the AFC teams, typically they don't come very often. There's normally a lot of people for the opposing team, but there weren't a lot of Ravens fans there last night compared to normal. I figured that coming in because parking, the places where I normally park, there was a lot of cars in free spots and stuff like that in areas that normally only the locals know. So I knew there was going to be a lot of locals at the game. Even the traffic the way home, too, was really bad compared to normal on back streets that I take. That's our halfway point. Sun, Mars, Mercury, constellation, launch into orbit to 10. Heck of a first half. Yeah, congrats to anybody who had Derrick Henry on their fantasy team in the championship game. Any game that you were still playing for the playoffs. I think you did well. If you had Malik Willis and Derrick Henry, you did very well. They were both awesome last night. Can you imagine if you were an NFL team and you had Malik Willis and Derrick Henry at the same time? That'd be crazy. Imagine if you could get a guy like, I don't know, A.J. Brown as a receiver for Malik Willis with Derrick Henry in the backfield. And if you had like a really good coach, somebody like, I don't know, Mike Vrabel. That'd be awesome. Imagine if a team had all those people at the same time. There's no way management could screw that team up. Oh, wait. Here we go, box 5. Young, Dollander, Cunha, Yankees, Nucleus, Adley Rutschman, Dollander, Selwyn Mayer, Altuve, Jacob Wilson, Mariners. Boring first half. Let's pick this up a notch. Kumar. Bregman launched into orbit. PCA. Bobby Witt. Sasaki. Here's some color. Kettle Marte to 199. Ellie De La Cruz. Arenado to 150. Bobby Witt. And that is it for that box. Oof. That box did not live up to the expectations of the first half of this case. 58 of 150 Arenado for the Cardinals. Cardinals going to Johnny Siegel. Got Kettle Marte. 93 of 199. Diamondbacks. Seabeard. Sasaki. Got a little Bregman. Kumar for the Rangers. Wilson. And Adley. box 6. What do we got left in my next one? 13 left in Topps Chrome Basketball Megas. 11 left in Topps Chrome Update. We got a lot of Topps Chrome today. We got Cosmic, then we got Basketball, then we got Update. We're going through all the Topps Chromes. 23 left in Heritage. Here we go. Yamamoto, Baldwin, McCutcheon, Judge, Mets, Sasaki, Gold, PC8 for the Cubs, Gold, Interstellar, launched into orbit. 15 of 50 for the Cubs. I need a break. See what I did there? Cubbies having a break. Ramos. Yankees. Stella Nova. Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. Ohtani. Grant McCray auto. Giants. Giants going to Vern. Jacob Wilson. Another Gold Interstellar. Shota Imanaga to 50 for the Cubs. Cubbies having a heck of a break. Jeez. Gunner. More color. The Pasquatch. Vinny Pasquantino to 199. He had a very funny exchange on Twitter, if that was actually true. Very honest about his career trajectory. It's pretty entertaining. 43 of 199 for the Royals. Royals is Gar. And he also is getting the Stella Nova coming up in a second here. This one is 39 of 50. Need a break. See what I did there in the Cubs. Jacob Wilson. Here's the aforementioned Stella Nova for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Sasaki and Yamamoto. Two boxes left. 13 in basketball, 10 in updates left. Cruising. Down to 62 in Marvel already. 23 in Heritage High. Here we go. Skeens, box 7. Simeon, Lindor, Mariners, nucleus coming of Yordan Alvarez, Dominguez, James Wood, Jace Young. Another boring first half there. Everything is loaded in the second half here. Big Christmas stars of the night. Drake Baldwin for the Braves. Bo Jackson. Seager. To 75, Connor Norby, Marlins. Cruz. Sasaki to 199 for the Dodgers. Dodgers. S. Manlove in the Dodgers. Trout. Connor Norby is 70 of 75 for the Marlins. GPK Card World. Drake Baldwin. Going to the Braves. Stars in the Night. Big Christmas. Guardians. Got Sasaki with the other Dodgers there. We got Kurtz. Wood. And Yordan. We got one box left. Last box mojo time. Pack feels thick. Got the extra card in. Because this one has one less. Nacho. Scooble. White Griffin Conine. Got a gold coming up. Chase Petty. Gold Interstellar for the Reds. Mayo. Lindor. Cruz. Star Clusters. Stellanova number 2. Christian Campbell for the Red Sox. Marcelo Mayer. Orange Light Speed of Mike Trout. 12 of 25 on that one. Angels, easy money. Great Trout. Choreo. Vientos to 99. Rice. Shit. Kurtz. Got one more refractor and extra refractor. It's an inserts. Campbell and Mayer. Yeah. And that will do it. That is our break. Two of 99 on Vientos for the Mets. Mets is Blake C. Christian Campbell, Stellanova. Red Sox going to Z Leonard. Okay, I'm up there at all. Cruz. Chase Petty is 9 of 50 for the Reds. Reds going to easy money. Griffin Conine White for the Marlins. And Nacho. Let's get cleaned up and we'll do a recap. Our launch into orbits: Bregman, Red Sox; Perez, Royals; Williams, Red Sox; Alonso, Mets; and Trout, Angels. Rookie stuff I sleeved up: Cruz, Kurtz, Red Sox; Wood, Kurtz; Sasaki, the Dodgers; Cruz, Sasaki; Wilson, Sasaki; Cruz, Wood, Kurtz, Wood; Nationals: Wilson, Kurtz, Cruz, Sasaki, Cruz, and Wood. We got 2 Stellanovas. We got Christian Campbell for the Red Sox and Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. Nucleuses: Alvarez, Braves; Alvarez, Astros; Noel, Guardians; Yamamoto, Dodgers; Rutschman, Orioles; Rocker, Rangers; Tovar, Rockies; Bichette, Blue Jays; Dollander, Rockies; Merrill, Padres; Arozarena, Mariners; and Romo, Rockies. Refractor: Nick Kurtz for the A's. White, Griffin Conine for the Marlins, and Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. To 199, nice Sasaki for the Dodgers. Pasquantino, Royals; Marte, Diamondbacks; Chisholm for Yankees, and Durbin, Brewers. To 150, Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals, and Victor Mesa Jr. for the Marlins. To 75, I should say, Green Space Dust: Connor Norby, Marlins. O'Neal Cruz, Pirates. And /50, Chase Petty for the Reds. It's 80 in San Antonio. I don't think you want a foot of snow, though. San Antonio would be stuck for, well, it wouldn't probably stay cold enough to keep it, but I don't know what a foot of snow would do to San Antonio. Grant McCray autograph for the Giants. Giants going to Vern Losh. Jeez. Mets, I'm going to go first. Diaz /99, Vientos /99, and the Sun. Going to the Mets, Blake C. Angels, Mike Trout, 12 of 25 in the light speed orange. Angels going to Easy Money. Bryce Harper, black, 8 of 10 for the Phillies. Phillies going to Vern. White Sox, Drew Thorpe /25. And Big Hurt, Frank Thomas auto. White Sox going to Gar. Man, both these teams killed it. Baldwin Refractor, Albies on the Starfractor, and Constellation, Ronald Acuna Jr. Braves going to Sean Dillon. Cubbies, Matt Shaw /150, Matt Shaw /99, Imanaga /50, PCA /50, and PCA Mars. Cubs, they need a break. See what he did there. And in the midst, how about a little Dylan and Cruz Mercury for the Nationals. Nationals going to Huskies forever. That is it on this one. Rest of the afternoon is shaping up mighty nicely, I would say. 11 left in Topps Chrome Basketball, 9 left in Topps Chrome Update Baseball, 23 left in Heritage. We have Marvel Studios Chrome for tonight. That one's already down to 61 spots. We'll have more Cosmic tonight. It's already teased. You should see it there. It'll drop at 5 o'clock to break at 7 with Kevin tonight. So, my name is Jay. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for filling it up. If I don't hear from some of you later in the afternoon, good luck getting out of Wisconsin. Safe travels today. Or tomorrow, I should say. Yeah. Talk to you guys in a little bit with some basketball.